Blind people, are y'all dead? Are y'all dead? Why do y'all have a long lost homeless Bee Gees member staying alive? Literally, he is staying alive. Why do you have a homeless man on this show? Pookie-san, why? Why? And during Black Women's, we finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. He just had to connect with the black woman. Chewo, let me do fatigue. Fatigue. I'm so tired. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life.
As long as you out here looking for me, I got it. Touye, pété, j'étais koyo. Mais pas vin jouer nan figure. Ka touye ou tout. C'est où seul moi gagne sou kem kounya. Tell the truth, I look better under you. Mwen pa ka lose. Lem avec ou. How can I snooze? Pou yon ti moment. You just too important. Pa gen person tan pou.
And just like that, we're back. Love is Blind UK. We have a Black Women's. During Black Women's, we finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. They have the Black Women's making the choice between baby reindeer and a long lost homeless Bee Gees member. When I tell you, nous prenons prison, I want everybody in jail. I want everybody in jail. What's up, guys? It's your sister. Welcome back to my Chanel. If you're new here, make sure that you like, share, subscribe so you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's. We finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Mine was good. Mine was good. I hope that you had a good weekend. I hope that you are feeling rejuvenated. I hope you're feeling blessed, 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 blessed. Do you guys like my background? If you guys have not noticed, I'm in a new background. You guys know I moved into this house almost a year ago. I am dropping just a couple things, the podcast, really soon. And my podcast home, Pioneer, came in and they turned one of my bedrooms into my studio, into my podcast studio. So that's why my background looks a little jazzy. Child, Wayfair sent two of the same pieces of the couch, child. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We're going to have to figure that out. But yeah, so I figured, you know what? Why not just start shooting in here just so I could feel more comfortable and get more acquainted with my studio space. I like the sound of that. Not me sounding like a boss. I know that's right. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. We're gonna get into these Love is Blind UK episodes, child. But before I do that, I want to remind you guys I am going to Tulum. Okay, my next location is in October. We are going to Tulum. Make sure you go to www.woocation.net. Sign up so I can see y'all in Tulum, Mexico. We're gonna have us a good motherfucking time. If you want to see my Cartagena vlog, I actually put the first vlog up. So part 1 is up, and I'm gonna put part 2 behind my paywall, only because I have some tea to drop. So I'm gonna put that story time behind the paywall, child. But yeah, let's get into Love is Blind UK. My God. Initial thoughts. You know what I like about Love is Blind UK off the rip? Everybody is in their late 20s and then in their 30s. To be honest, I would prefer it be 30s and up. I think it just would make sense 30s and up, because these people are going through drastic measures to find a mate. So I think Love is Blind should be 30s and up. That's just my personal opinion. Drop down in the comments, let me know what you think. But I like that everybody on this season, this first season of Love is Blind UK, they are older. They seem to be wiser. There's a lot less riffraff because they are older. And everybody seems to, and everybody at the very least seems to be serious about finding a husband or a wife. Like, that's what it's giving. It's giving, okay, motherfuckers were prepped. Okay, it's not giving Clay, who didn't know that this was a show where you get married on. It's giving, before we send y'all motherfuckers out, let's make sure y'all understand this show is for mariage. This show is for mariage. Loving is tout ça, c'est pour marier. When you come on this show, it's for marier. C'est ça n'a réglé. Marier today. Okay? Hey, this show is for mariage. Hey, it's giving ain't no confusion, bitch. We are here. We are gathered here today for you to find your forever mate. That's what it's giving. And I really, really appreciate that, because I'm so tired of watching Love is Blind and motherfuckers they not trying to find love, and motherfuckers is damn sure blind. That last season of Love is Blind US really just did it for me. I was like, okay, cool. Like, are we really gonna get serious about this? So I like that the cast is clocked in. They are serious about finding mates. Second, when they introduced the cast on socials, I was like, okay, this is a very good looking cast. But then of course, we don't see most of these people. Most of these people never make air. It's really, really annoying. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking for Aaron. Where is Aaron? Okay? He looked real good. Not. Before I continue, just want to make it clear, I am in a very serious relationship. Okay? Hey, Mr. Easter, how you doing? Before you see this video, child, I'm in a very serious relationship. I am in love. Okay? I'm not looking for no love from none of these motherfuckers on this show, but I am not blind. Okay? I'm not looking for love, but I ain't blind, bitch. Okay? So some of these motherfuckers look really, really good. So I just want to put that out there. Aaron looked good. I was really disappointed not to see him. Like, I was wondering where he was. You can't tell by the way I move. I'm a woman's man, and no time at all. And in my mind, and a woman, and no time at all. I think my mama, and if I know, and if you know me all the way, and if I'm all the way. Whether you're a brother or where your mother is saying a lie. Even when they want, saying a lie. 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 More than a woman. More than a woman to me. You're not about to tell me this motherfucker is not a long lost Bee Gees member. I don't care. I said it. He looked like a damn Bee Gees member, okay? Don't come for me. I'm just doing my job. Y'all not about to... Please, can we be for real? This man, he looked like the Bee Gees that died. The main one. Didn't the main one die? Which one of them died? I was watching their documentary not too long ago. But anyway, Bobby was cute. Bobby was given to me. Catherine was cute. Now, Catherine it's sometimes where Catherine gives something else. I can't put my name, put my finger on it, but I thought she was good looking, pretty girl. Charlie, we never really saw him, but I saw him here and there, like in the footage. He looked good. He looked okay to me. Connor, I don't remember seeing him, but he looked cute. Demi, my girl. Demi, I will fight for your honor. Demi, I will fight for your honor. Like, when that little, you know what? Let me not get ahead of myself. Demi, my girl. That's my girl. Can y'all see her? Is she focused? Demi, my girl. Ella looked pretty. We didn't really get much of her. Elle, didn't get much of her. She's 27. She looks like she's like a decade older. Freddie got it, bitch. Freddie got it. The funeral director, bitch. Not a funeral director. Freddie got it, bitch. Freddie got it. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you. When Freddie said he was a funeral director, You could put me to rest now. Now, not right now, I'm in a relationship, but before I got with my man, he could have definitely put me to rest. Amen? Amen. In the arms of angels, away from me. I ain't never seen a funeral director look that good. Yeah, Freddie fine as fuck now. Freddie is fine as fuck. Who else? Jake, not from State Farm. He was alright. He was alright looking. Jasmine was good. She looked really pretty. Really, really pretty girl. Jones, we didn't get to see him. Jordan, I don't think we saw him either. He looked good. Lisa looked good. Maria, we saw her. Natasha, I was shocked by her being 32. You know, in the picture, she looks like she could be 32. But on camera, she was definitely giving 47. Nicole, they did you dirty. They did you dirty. Like, they did Nicole dirty with her cast photo. To be honest, whoever did this shit need to get fired. This is racist. This is racism. This is racism. Y'all could have had my sister pat down her hair a little bit at the top. Like, nah, y'all did her dirty. Because she actually looks really, really gorgeous. And this picture did her no justice. Maybe she's not photogenic. I don't know. Olivia looked nice. We didn't really get to see her. Oli looked good. Who else? Priya looked good too. Didn't get to see her. Didn't get to see Rhea either. She looked good. Richie looked good. Ryan, I didn't even get to see him. You know what the thing is with Love is Blind, and we gonna have to start talking about this with the Love is Blind people. Two things. Love is Blind is dedicated to embarrassing black women, and then also Love is Blind is dedicated to not showcasing Asian people. Like, I don't know what it is, but somebody need to tell the Love is Blind people that Asian lives matter. Asian lives matter, please. We don't be seeing none of the Mamushi people. Watashi wa star. Watashi wa star. We need to see more of Watashi wa star people. Y'all need to put more of them on camera. I don't know what Asian people did to y'all, production people, but y'all need to put them on camera. Sam, he looked okay to me until he started talking. And we're going to get into Sam. Charlotte, she looked cute. I couldn't believe she was 35. When I was looking at her, I was like, damn, she looks like she's like in her 20s, like in her early 20s. She looked good, but we ain't get to see her. And Shirley. What happened to Big Shirley? Where is Big Shirley? Where is Big Shirley? Where is Shirley? So cute. We didn't get to see Shirley at all. We saw her here and there, but it's like, and mind you, she was looking mad cute. Like, what the hell? What happened to Shirley? Steven looked good. Steven looked good to me. He looked good. Steven looked good now. He looked good now. You see, when it comes to white men, this the type of white men I like. I like me a white man that look like he don't bathe, but that's not true. He might look dirty, but he really do be taking like 3 showers a day. That's the type of white man I like. When it comes to white niggas, I like them to look like that. And when they look like that, they love seasoning. Like, they know how to season their meat, all that shit. Like, that's the type of white niggas I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. I didn't find Tom attractive, but Sabrina was cute. She was pretty to me. Like, to be honest, like, what y'all think? Do y'all think the cast looked good? I think the cast, like, across the board looked good. I feel like usually with, like, Love is Blind, it's like, okay, where do the looks be at? It's like, half look good, half look questionable. Other than the Staying Alive nigga, like, I feel like everybody look good. Let me know if y'all agree. Now, before we even get into these episodes, I just want to point something out, right? Black women, you are the plot. Just know that. Whenever you are joining these dating shows, you are the plot. Remember last season how AD's face was the actual thumbnail for most of the show and what her story was? Do you guys remember, oh my God, Aaliyah, the season before, and how her face was a thumbnail for most of the season, and we remember how disgusting her story was? Look at what the thumbnail is. Okay? Look. All right? If you've watched the show, you know Nicole's story. One thing about black women outrage, it sells. It sells. One thing about Black women misery, it sells. It sells. It sells. Like, it's really just insane. It's insane to me, and at this point, I'm just tired of complaining. I'm gonna keep acknowledging it. I'm never gonna not demand more for Black women, but it's just like, at this point, Freddie, the funeral director, okay? Freddie, who goes around embalming people, him and Catherine meet up, and I thought it was really, really cute. He's a funeral director. She is a dental nurse. They were talking about how he has a brother with Down syndrome. And she was saying that she actually does things or teaches kids who have Down syndrome. They actually connect very, very well. I thought they were very, very cute together. The Love is Blind people did like post a little clip of them on the Love is Blind Instagram page, and I thought it was cute.
He's funny. I like him. What's your last name?
Powell. Are you a sassy mother? No. Catherine Powell. Yeah, I think that works.
Both of their last names are Powell. What that mean? What that mean in white people, you know, in white people world? I feel like, for instance, like in the Haitian community, when you have certain last names, you definitely might be related. But I feel like in the white people world, y'all got so much shit going on, you know, from slavery to like, you know what I mean, to like the way y'all just like infiltrated people's ancestry and shit like that. So it, you know, even if y'all was cousins, do it really matter? I mean, you know, the kingdom people, the King Charles people, ain't they all cousins? That's why they all look like that. So do it mean that they cousins or not? But anyway, I like their connection. They seem to be connecting really good. She also connected with Oli, which I thought was a cool connection. Now, last season we had Megan Unfox, who actually looked like, you know what? This season we might have Craig David. Like, for real, for real.
I don't think I look like him that much, but I've had people come up to me saying I look like Craig David.
I think he looked like the man. Let's do it side by side. Oli and Craig David. It's given. It's given, at least to me. It's given to me. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay, so while you have Catherine, who made a connection with Oli, you have Oli, who also makes a connection with Demi. I love Demi. I don't know. It's just off the rip. I love her. I just love her demeanor. I love how she carries herself. I think she's a very, very pretty girl. I love her story. Like, I'm invested and I want to see her find love, like, immediately. You know what I was thinking though? As Oli and Demi got together, they were both saying how they could understand. They immediately knew where each other was from based on each other's accent. Like, and it had me thinking something I've never thought about before. Like, when it comes to like Great Britain people, like, can you tell if somebody's black or white or non-black? Like, how do you tell? Is it the accent? Like, cause like, as I'm listening to all these people speak, it's such a variation of accents. Like, when you listen to the people of UK, it just makes you think about like America, like Southern versus Florida. Like, and I know some of y'all are like, what? Like, isn't Florida the South? Florida's the South, but to me, as somebody who grew up in Miami-Dade County, the South is not necessarily Southern. Like, people from Florida don't talk like people from North Carolina. People from North Carolina don't talk like people from Alabama. People from Alabama don't talk like people from Utah. People from Utah don't talk like people from Kansas. People from Kansas don't talk like people from New York. You know, people from Brooklyn don't talk like people from the Bronx. Like, there's so many accents, and I don't know why, but this time as I was watching the show, I'm like, wow, this is the first time that I'm actually really thinking about the fact that there's so many different accents, and so it gives you an idea of where somebody's from, but also, like, how can you tell if that person is white or black? And I'm pretty sure that, or something else, you know, like Jasmine, I think she's Asian. But I don't know, it just had me thinking about that as I was watching everybody just have conversations. But anyway, so Oli and Demi are hitting it off, and when Demi is in the women's quarters, she can hear Catherine talking to the girls about how she's hitting it off with Oli, but she's keeping her connection with him close to her chest. Who else? So then you have Steven, the gym owner, and Sabrina. I can't remember what she does, but Steven and Sabrina, they hit it off. I think they both, I think she lost her grandmother, and they kind of bonded off of, I think he lost a close loved one too. And then they both talked about doing gratitude journaling. I feel like this particular season, I'm seeing way more trauma bonding than ever before. Like, have y'all noticed that? Like, more people are bonding over like sad things that have happened in their lives more than in the previous seasons. So I don't know how to feel about that, but because in my real life, I don't like to bond over negative stuff. Like, I like to bond over, oh, we both like this. Like, you know, just an example, like one thing that me and Mr. Easter bonded over like immediately is one of our favorite movies is Norbit from Eddie Murphy. Like, we can quote it word for word. Like, we both be looking at each other. Oh, you want to see a bitch come down? I'll show you how a bitch come down the slide. Like, that's the type of stuff that we bond over. And it's more healthy to me to bond over happy things that make me feel good. Not the sad things. But I don't know, drop in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. Did y'all notice too how this season, they started doing this last season too, because the season before last, remember, I had my little reunion here on my channel where the girlies was talking about how they don't be feeding them. This particular season in UK, that production company is like, y'all gonna see us feeding these people. Like, we are feeding the cast, okay? We are definitely feeding the cast. Please don't come for us. We are feeding these people. They want us to know that for sure. There's some times when they even show the cast like cooking or making stuff. Like, they're showing that these people are eating. Okay? They want to beat them allegations, all right?
I'm about to eat.
See? They want to make sure you see. I'm about to eat. They want to make sure that we see these people eating, okay?
I never liked what I saw in the mirror, and I have done things to improve my appearance. I did have a nose job. I've always been conscious of certain things. Since I found out about this experiment, I came off the dating apps. I trained very hard in the gym, great new skincare routine, the whole lot, because I'm hoping that the next wedding I attend will probably be my own.
So let's talk about Sam. Immediately, I just feel like there's something about him that is not sitting well with me. And I don't know about you, but I've never met a man who put out there that they got a nose job. I'm not saying that men don't get nose jobs, but I don't know. It's just one thing for women to get nose jobs and to get certain things. I think when men get certain plastic surgeries, it's deeper than rap. Like it be deep. It be deeper than rap. And that immediately stuck out to me, that there was a self-esteem issue here. But the good thing though is, as I'm watching him, like, okay, he really wants to get married. Like, he's talking about going to weddings, and he doesn't want to keep going to weddings that are not his wedding. Like, he's ready to have his own wedding. He wants to get married. So I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Kissing.
I've been told I'm quite a good kisser.
Oh, yeah? Good.
I know I've got so much to give, but I just want someone to give me the chance.
Yeah. Why do you think girls aren't giving you the chance?
I think they might look at my profile, like my Instagram, or when they see me in a bar, and they might just think he's looking for a one-night stand.
Right. Do you feel like you give fuckboy energy?
No.
So why would they think that?
I just think, like, just...
Ooh, Jasmine clocked him immediately. Jasmine clocked him immediately. Like, the way she clocked this man, immediate. She gives me. Like, Sam gives this damsel in distress type of vibe that I just can't get jiggy with. I don't know what that is, but it's like, he gives this, like, I'm helpless and, oh, woe is me. And that whole Instagram thing, nah, that's not what it was. When she clocked out and said, do you give fuckboy energy? Clocked. She clocked that T, okay? Hey, whoa, yeah, she clocked that T. Hey, whoa. During Black Women's, we finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. I'm gonna need y'all to take a page out of Jasmine's book and learn how to clock these niggas' T. Okay? She clocked him immediately. Immediately. That was so good.
I'm just a big kid who like just wants to have fun and just love someone. Like, is that too much to ask for? Like, you know. I want you to remember me, okay? It's Sam from London.
Okay.
Did you guys notice that every time Sam was in the pods, he kept saying that? I want you to remember me. I want you to remember me. Sam from London. Sam from, like, it just gave, ooh. Like, I know from interviewing folks who have done the show to watching other interviews that, you know, you definitely just want to reiterate, you know, who you are so that the person doesn't forget you. But it just kind of, it just, something about that didn't sit well with me. I didn't like it. The way he did it, I didn't like it. Like, was I the only one who caught that? It just was weird to me. It's like he was selling himself.
I'm an emotional guy, and I do wear my heart on my sleeve. Hello, hello, hello. I like some of yours.
So we get to him with Nicole.
My name's Nicole. What's yours?
Nicole, my name's Sam. Aesthetically, people think, oh no, come on, Sam, you can get any girl you want. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. You know, come on, that's why I'm single.
But again, I just don't understand. Like, unless you are a fuckboy, I don't understand why girls are not talking to Sam. Like, he's not my type, but he's obviously, you know, tall, dark-haired. He's handsome to somebody. He's not my type, but he's not ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he kind of does give, you know, like, Turtle a little bit, but, you know what I'm saying? He gives cute Turtle. You know what I mean? So I don't see why the girlies is not giving him no play. So again, Jasmine clocked that.
Say you're 90 and you're looking back at your life. What does that life look like for you?
I think if I could put it into a book, it would be a book. That would be one of the best books that someone could ever read.
Okay.
Because the chapters of that book would entail a love story of romance that would be so beautiful, it would make you cry.
Ah,
There we go.
you're very sweet, aren't you?
Oh my Lord. Nicole said if you were 90, you could write a book about your life. What would it say? This motherfucker said it would say a whole bunch of nothing. And here go Nicole. Aw, like already? You're pissing me off, Nicole. You're pissing me off. Oh, what? He ain't said shit. Like, why do, like, a lot of y'all women be like, what? Men. Let me calm down. Men really be telling some of y'all a whole bunch of nothing. And y'all buy it every time. He didn't say nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Seem like you sound like a very...
But the sweet guy never wins. I'm just hoping someone understands me. And
But you
really
know
wants
what?
to-
You're making me a bit scared, if I'm honest, because
Yeah.
I feel like you're saying a lot of the right things, and it's making me kind of a bit afraid, you know? I've been...
Bruh. Nicole clocked it too. And Jasmine said the same thing. I just didn't catch that clip. But Jasmine, I think she said it already, or she's going to say it in the second episode to him, that she feels like he just says whatever sounds right. And Nicole clocks the same thing. Mind you, Nicole is a 29-year-old divorcee. Okay? So she's been married. She's already lived with a man before. Like, she knows. She knows what she's looking for and what she's not looking for. You know what I'm saying? And so she's peeping the red flags already. And I'm just like, okay, girl, run. Put your tennis shoes on and run, bitch. Why the fuck are we still talking? Huh? So now we have Nicole linking up with Benihana. I will never forgive the Love is Blind people for not giving this beautiful girl a better cast photo. Look how gorgeous she is. Nicole is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Somebody just need to tell her to brush her hair a little bit because there's flyaways here and there, but gorgeous. The sew-in was popping. T. Her face is T. And y'all got her looking confused as fuck in the cast photo. I hate y'all. Now let's go back to her meeting up with Benihana.
My name is Benaya.
Oh.
Ooh, very
Benaya.
interesting.
We're going to call him Benihana. I said what I said.
No, but I can be.
So, tell me about yourself.
Born and raised just outside Preston. Like my family live in Germany.
Okay. Are you planning to stay in Preston?
No.
Okay.
To be fair, I've not lived there for 10 years, so I've lived and travelled abroad. And even now, I'm technically homeless.
What? That's kind of, scary, isn't it?
I'm not living on the street. So I'm freelance, self-employed, and I just house it as and where the work is.
That's amazing. Like, I think that is, incredibly brave.
I'm not understanding why there was any conversation past, well, technically, I'm homeless. I'm not understanding why there was any conversation past, well, technically, I'm homeless, I freelance, and I house sit wherever the work is. Lipagekai! Lipagekai! Why are you talking to a man that has no home? Hey, my sister is talking to a man that have no home. Lipagekai! Est-ce que nous comprenons? Lipagekai! Love is blind people. Are y'all dead ass? Are y'all dead ass? Why do y'all have a long lost homeless Bee Gees member staying alive? Literally, he is staying alive. Why do you have a homeless man on this show? Pukisa, why? Why? And during Black Women's, we finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. He just had to connect with the black woman. Chewo, let me do m'fatigué. M'fatigué. I'm so tired. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. I'm so tired. I'm tired. Why is he here? And so, of course, she connects with him. She is fascinated by his nomad life. Lord have mercy. This moment in the men's lounge where they were clearly trolling Oli is funny as hell to me.
This girl on Monday. Oh, Tuesday. We'll make it love on Wednesday. And on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill on Sunday.
I'm screaming. I screamed at that moment. Hilarious. So we get to see Jasmine again, and she connects with Bobby on a deeper level this time. Well, actually, I think this is the first time we're going to see her connect with Bobby. But before she does that, she talks about the fact that she's been single for a couple years now, and she tells us why. I thought this was crazy.
I found that he was expecting a baby with another girl while he was texting me saying, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So yeah, complete betrayal.
I wish she would have gotten in more detail, or maybe she did and we just don't see, but I wonder if it was a long distance relationship, because she said that he was expecting a baby, but he was texting her, you know, all the things that they're going to do as a couple. So I'm thinking maybe it was a long distance relationship, which is, baby, I do not do long distance relationships. Let me know what y'all do. I do a lot of things. Long distance is not one of them. Thank you very much. No. Long distance relationships is not one of them. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Did have like a few doubts about some of the comments that you made.
Let's go on.
You know, like the Instagram thing, you were like, oh, people may perceive me, you know, as something different.
Okay, let's say I've done 6 months training, right? And I've got my body in like a good condition. I was like, why not? I'm going to put a picture of me with my top off. Like,
Yeah.
I've only ever done that once.
Okay.
But what I meant probably more is like, if I'm standing at a bar, I might get some attention. But
He's changing the story.
What an amazing person I am, potentially. So I know I've got a lot to offer.
Yeah.
I think beauty is just skin deep. So I think what's
Do you think that?
100%. Like, I believe what's inside is more important.
Okay. That's good to know.
Jasmine is incredible. Since day one, I have those butterflies in my stomach.
She's not buying it.
Kind of, the only person who's kind of like, knows, I don't know, just gave me a bit of a butterfly.
Yeah.
Okay, now we see her link with Bobby, and I really like Bobby for her.
Where are you from?
I'm actually from North London,
Okay.
but I've moved quite a lot. I'm a bit of a nomad.
I love that. I'm a bit of a nomad. I was living in Mexico last year for like 5 months.
Are you a tequila drinker?
Of course.
Oh
It's
my
rude
god.
not to in Mexico.
Weird.
A few cocktails in here, thank you.
Get the juices flowing, you could say. But yeah, so tell me a bit about you. Like, you know, what do you do?
I'm a mental health nurse.
Nice.
How about you?
I'm a luxury shopping guide on board cruise ships.
Does that mean?
Bitch, I just clock what she says she does. She is a mental health nurse. That's why she's clocking Sam like that. And then Nicole, she's a black woman. So, you know, we always gonna clock the T. But that's why Jasmine is clocking his T like that. That's why she's clocking him like that. She sees the signs. She sees the signs. Yep. She sees the signs. So Oli and Demi meet again. I really, really do like Demi and Oli.
Like, I'm feeling really, like, rubbish. I'm being a bit snappy. How would you handle that? Like,
I'm probably just gonna stay with one of my friends for the weekend.
you're just gonna leave the whole weekend?
I'm playing.
Oh, okay, hold on now.
To bring you out.
Alright, so what are you gonna do? Because right now, this ain't a good start.
Some people need space. You don't strike me as someone that needs space. You strike me as someone that needs cuddles and forehead kisses.
That's so weird.
Why?
Because before, I would say, like, I need space, but I don't. I need reassurance.
You can sometimes have space while someone is still really close. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like, we don't have to talk, but you can hold me.
100%.
I love this connection. I love this connection. And this conversation is just an example of that. When she was talking about just being moody and being like, you know, like, I get like that. I get like that. And one thing about my man, he does not do the space thing. He will cuddle me until I just have to submit to that. And my mood will just change. Like, he cuddles me. He shows me extra love when I'm in those places, because I'm a very moody person. Like, and some of y'all will say, don't say this, it's not a Cancer thing, but like, as a Cancer, I think I am so moody, and sometimes I just be in like a bad mood out of nowhere. Like, and one thing about him, he don't care. He's going to shower me with love, and he's gonna be there for me, and he's gonna figure out like what's going on, and he usually like helps me figure out like what's the problem. I think it's really good to have, you know, a mate like that. Someone who's not gonna like, man, she on her fuck shit right now, man, fuck this hoe, you know what I mean? Because like, I've been there. I've had men be like, man, fuck this bitch, you know what I mean? Like, but he's totally not like that. He's emotionally intelligent, like, and that's what I like about Oli and Demi's conversations. We're gonna see more of their conversations, but I just feel like ultimately my favorite thing about this connection is the emotional intelligence that I see displayed between these two. Episode 2 is kind of like the back end of Steven and Sabrina. You know, at the end of episode 1, you had Steven who pops a question to Sabrina. They connected very, very well in episode 1, and here he is proposing to her.
You stole my mind and my heart too. Can I say something crazy? I love you.
Aww.
And ask you something crazy.
Like, I thought she was gonna say no.
It's just been an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful that I have gotten to do this with you.
They kind of leave us at that at the first episode, but second episode she does say yes, and then later on in the episode they meet up, and them meeting up was really, really, really romantic. I'll get to that in a moment.
He's fun.
Bonjour.
Tu parles en français?
Le petit neuf de pape.
Okay.
Please watch my birthday vlog. It's giving it's giving Mr. Easter when he wants to troll me. That's what that's giving. But remember how Jasmine said this man says whatever he needs to say to get by? Like, that's literally what he just did here. Like, she really thinks he's about to speak some French to her. And what did he say? Le petit peuple de... Like, get the fuck out of here. The man is not serious, okay? All right, so you have Tom, who's in like a...
Han, I've been in heels all day.
Fair point.
Who's in a love triangle with Maria and Natasha. So this is Maria.
Who's the coolest guy in the hospital?
Who?
The ultrasound guy. Who's the coolest guy in the hospital and the ultrasound guy isn't there?
Who?
The hip replacement guy.
I'm not gonna talk about I'm not gonna talk about Tom much unless shit changes down the line, but I just don't find him to be intriguing at all. I think his little love triangle between Maria and Natasha is pretty interesting, because like he goes from like really liking Maria to then really liking Natasha, then all of a sudden not liking Natasha anymore, and then wanting to be with Maria. So I'm just gonna, whatever. But I'll show you guys a little bit of Natasha.
Marriage to me is a lifelong commitment to someone, and I want to be able to show myself to someone without being worried that they're going to walk away.
Mind you, Tom is 38. Is it me or he, like, I mean, I don't know, this is just a screenshot, but is it me or he looks older on the show? Like, he looks like he's in his like mid 40s to me.
I think there's definitely strength there in the fact that you can be vulnerable. I feel like in my last relationship, like, there was more that I wanted from it, I guess.
Right.
And I'm just scared that I don't want that to happen again.
And
I like their vulnerable chat that they're having. It's really, really good. But also with her, like, she is 32.
I obviously need to know that we're on the same page from day one, because I'm looking for someone to do life with.
This is a strong 32 to me. Like this is a strong 32 to me. Like, usually, like, does she look 32 to y'all? This is a very strong 32 to me. I'm sorry. Like, and usually, like, we know white people age like bananas. We know the reason why. God, y'all are paying for all that slavery shit with how y'all age, okay? But white people in America already age hard. White people in the UK, y'all motherfuckers are like, what the well, you know what? Now that I think about it, y'all the ones who started all this shit. So, exactly. Y'all started all this shit. Slavery, racism, colorism, capitalism, okay? All the isms. Y'all started this shit. And that's why y'all age like raisins in the motherfucking sun. It's good for y'all. C'est bon pour nous. See how my ancestors work? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. So we have Freddie and Catherine who link up again, and I think by this time Catherine realizes that she's not feeling Oli as much as she's feeling Freddie, and we're kind of getting a little bit of that here.
I proper feel you.
He's fine to feel.
There's a connection, like another connection.
Yeah.
But when I come out the pods with you, I feel so content.
Really? That's amazing. The same, can't like. I'm not here to feel anybody. I'm not here for games. I'm here to meet somebody that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life.
This is why this is why I love.
I have got on with Freddie from day one. Like, he's never not been in my top.
It's good. So her and Freddie are definitely hitting it off. They even talk about like their weddings, what they would want their weddings to look like. So they're hitting it off really, really well. After this, you have Steven and Sabrina that meet. They're the first couple that meet. And honestly, I thought it was just very sweet to see.
how are you?
This is how you meet.
You okay?
Hi.
Okay.
This is the energy. He kept telling her how stunning she was. She kept telling him how handsome he was. And look at the height ratio. Oh, yes. I love when the short girlies get a tall man, because I'm a short girly and I love my man tall. How you doing? Like, I love me a tall man. Thank goodness Mr. Issa is tall. I love it. Can I say that this season though, a lot of the men were like tall? Like they got all the tall men in the UK and was like, okay, I feel like casting was like 6 foot and over only. Thank you very much. 6 foot and over only. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was the height requirement this season. Like everybody, all the guys are tall and I really, really like it. Okay. So you have Jasmine and Sam who link up again.
You would just be quite a big rock in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like what I need. But the way that I'm feeling about you, about even seeing you, is crazy.
Okay. You know what, right? I feel like our conversations flow. Yeah. Do you know my only apprehension with you? I don't know why I kind of have this like gut feeling. You're telling me what I want to hear. Your answers are great. I'm like, is he just telling me what I want to hear?
This is just getting ridiculous. Should I just give up? Maybe I'm meant to be with no one. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and say I'm this? I don't understand now. I'm getting a bit lost. This is just ridiculous. Everything I'm telling you is real. Mm-hmm. And if you're willing to go on that journey with me, then I think you would be happy. I really do believe that.
You know what, Sam? I'm just keeping my cards close to my chest because I don't want to get hurt.
Like her gut, she's got good gut health. Jasmine has very good gut health. Like the way she's clocking Sam is so good, and his reaction to it is so telling, because I really feel like he just constantly has this woe is me, woe is me, woe is me thing. And usually I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of women love that. They love a man that they feel like they can help, they can fix. Like at the beginning of their chat, when he says, oh, I feel like you would be a rock for me and that's what I need. The way she was sitting there like, baby, I'm not trying to be nobody rock. Period. Like you have to earn those types of things. You're not just coming in immediately demanding certain, no. You have to earn those types of things. And what do you need me to be your rock for? Like, what are you going through that you need me, somebody that you're just meeting, to be your rock? Like, Love is Blind should not be no experience for motherfuckers who need fixing. Y'all need to find love is a therapist. I feel like I say this every season. Motherfuckers be going on Love is Blind when they need to be going on Love is a Therapist. Where is Iyanla? No, never mind. Iyanla out here giving awards to Jonathan Luther King Majors. Never mind. Y'all need a therapist. Where is Dr. Phil? Y'all need a therapist. Okay? So you have Jasmine and Bobby now.
My dad left us when we were 12, I'd say.
Really?
And I know what effect it had on my brother as a man. What's the dynamic between you and your dad? I mean, if you don't feel comfortable talking about it, it's fine.
We don't speak.
Yeah.
It's never been our choice. It's just because since I'm a kid, he didn't really make an effort to kind of build a relationship. But like, you know, having a father figure, you look for other people around you to kind of give you that sort of guidance. And so I used to look to my 3 cousins. You know, they were all older than me. And I used to really look to Danny, really. I mean, he took me under his wing, taught me how to play basketball. He's the one that taught me how to make music, how to rap.
Yeah.
It meant a lot to me. But
I like what's going on with Jasmine and Bobby. Like, they're having just very vulnerable conversations, but also too, I feel like this season I'm seeing a lot of trauma bond. Well, you know, my mom died. Well, my mama died too. You know what I mean? Like, I lost my dog. My dog got lost too. It's just a lot of trauma bonding. So I don't know how to feel about that, but I do like her and Bobby's connection. It does feel like they can have fun, they can have seriousness, they can have everything in between. So I do like that. So it is Oli's birthday and he gets a cake in the men's quarters, but also you have Demi in the women's quarters baking him a cake as well. So when he gets into their meetup, his cake is there waiting for him. And I thought that was very, very sweet. It kind of reminded me, I think it was like 2 seasons ago when the girl that looked like Shrek, she was making fun of somebody else who, what's the lady on Love is Blind who looked like Shrek? Or Fiona? I can't remember what her name was, child. She was so damn ugly and ugly spirited. But the lady who's pregnant now, what's her name? Love is Blind. Remember, pregnant. Hold on. Bliss. So it was the girl who looked like Fiona dating Zach, but also Bliss was dating Zach, and it was Zach's birthday, and Bliss made him a cake, but you know, he ended up going with Fiona and found out the hard motherfucking way that he made a big mistake. But this kind of reminded me of that moment in Love is Blind history.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else on my birthday, and I mean that, except for me with my future wife. This cake better be vegan.
He's funny. I really like Oli. Look how she decorated his stuff for him.
Oh my gosh.
But I need to please myself. So it's time for me to like put my big girl knickers on, pull them all the way up, past the belly button, and I'm gonna go get my mum's.
Period.
Have you got a balloon?
I've got about 50 balloons.
Have you got cake?
I've got cake and I've got...
A card?
A card. Oh, right, there's a few. This is detailed.
This is detailed. I took my time with that card.
I'm seeing cocktail, I'm seeing boxing gloves, and I'm seeing a Wi-Fi signal. What the hell is that about?
I've coloured each one in because I'm like, yeah, full connection.
Got you.
Yeah, strong.
This is amazing.
That's the type of woman you want.
I'm like...
She's very thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful of her to do that. And again, you know, there was a little bit of a triangle between her, Catherine, and Oli. But, you know, Catherine started leaning more on Freddie. But, you know, Demi was like, listen, let me make sure that my man knows that this is where he needs to be. And I love that she stepped up, made him a cake. And I love that he respected that and that he appreciated it. Later on, we do see Oli and Catherine link up. And Catherine lets Oli know, hey, you know what? Like, you have a better connection than what we have, and I have a better connection with somebody else than what we have, so I'm going to step away. And he's like, yeah, cool. So they both step away, and it's very respectful. Love it. Love to see it. Next, you have Bobby and Jasmine that link up again. Is it me or all the men are coming with poems this season? I don't know if that was like a requirement. Like, hey, if you're going to be auditioning for this season of Love is Blind UK, you need to be a poet, okay? You need to be 6 foot and over, and you need to be able to be a Shakespeare, okay? We are looking for Shakespeare niggas, okay? Nothing less. You got to be on your Shakespeare shit. If you're not on your Shakespeare shit, you cannot be part of the cast, point blank, period. Is it me, or was that a requirement?
So tell me where you want to go, because we could book a flight. And we ain't got to stay a while. We can do it for the night. And this king needs a queen, but a queen needs a throne.
Period.
I'm feeling high over life. And a roll of the dice brought us here to the parts to me finding a wife. Well, hopefully. See, lately you've been growing kind of close to me. And I want to give you love, real love, like it's supposed to be. And that's it.
Oh, that was so good.
Period.
Babe, that was so good.
That was a poem. He did that. It was a poem, but it kind of gave rap. Kind of like Cameron did in the first season when he was rapping to Lauren. Now, none of y'all niggas will ever give Cameron, but this was a close second.
You'll marry me.
Aww. So, I mean, I think that's so sweet.
You know what? Sometimes, right, you just think that you're not deserving of this kind of love.
Aww, and she's crying.
No, and like, every sign was pointing me towards you.
Aww. She goes on to say yes. Love to see it. Love to see it. I didn't show this, but in this episode, you had Nicole still connecting with Benihana, and I just really did not understand it. Like, it made no sense to me because Benihana told her this.
Do you feel like you could see potentially proposing to anyone at all? Can you see that yet? Or is that not something you can see.
Connection-wise, yes. I have thought of a future together.
She's really excited about spending a future with a motherfucker who ain't got no place to live. Hey. Mes amis, aidez-nous, papa. Aidez-nous, papa. Est-ce qu'on voit ça qui a passé? Do you see what's happening? Hey. She is tootsie rolling for a motherfucker who has no home.
Yeah, okay.
But difficult for me to kind of give these assurances of, oh yeah, we have a connection, I can see us getting engaged. I'm not at that stage.
Imagine a homeless man. Imagine a homeless man coming on Love is Blind. Love is Blind. To play in your face like that. To tell you, oh, you know what I mean, getting married, I don't know if I'm there yet. Like getting married, I don't know if I'm there yet. The whole experiment is for getting married. Why are you here, sir? I'm going to tell you why he's here. This is the most consistent he going to have a place to live. This is the most consistent Benihana going to have a bed at night. This is the most consistent Benihana for to have 3 meals for the day. And when I say 3 meals, I'm being very gracious because y'all still not beating them allegations. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all show me that damn Shakuchi boy, Love is Blind people. Y'all not finna beat them allegations. People done told us y'all don't be feeding them. It's about 3 lawsuits saying that shit, okay? But imagine a homeless motherfucker they got looking like a fake Jesus coming through here. Sorry, Lord. No place to live. No career. Telling you I don't know yet. I don't know about marriage yet. What? What? And then imagine you still keep talking to him. She is still invested. I'm about to lose my mind like Jeezy. Lord. Here she go with Sam.
Hey.
Morning.
Oh, I'm so happy. I can't stop thinking of it's just mad. So did you get it?
Yeah, wait, I see a little box.
Okay.
And rose petals. This is so cute.
Got it?
Oh.
It's my very, very lucky bracelet that
This
I had.
is the sweetest. Oh, honestly, thank you so much. I love that.
It might smell a little bit. I've had it for 8 years. It's my lucky bracelet.
Oh, smelling it. Thank you. It smell of you.
Why would you give this woman a smelly ass bracelet? Like, what are we doing? Is Ashton Kutcher gonna jump outside? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? Where's Ashton Kutcher?
You. I want you to know that because I've been married before and this for me is a big decision, I feel like we should still trust the process, you know?
Yeah, I fully respect that. I know we've got to do what we've got to do, but I don't want to sit in a booth with anyone else.
Oh?
I think you are everything I've been looking for my whole life. Genuinely believe that. I've had a gut feeling since this whole process has started, and I've just known from day one. I think you deserve someone special in your life, and I'm hoping I'm that person.
Now, he had the same energy for Miss Jasmine until Jasmine told him she was not feeling his answers and the way he answers things in a way that seemed like he is just not genuine. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind. So they have this really, really nice date in the pods, but then Sam comes into the men's headquarters and has this to say.
Explore with Sam.
That was amazing. It's fucking great. Everything you wanted it to be. Yeah, she just said one weird thing. What was it? It was so weird. What was it? So I said, I can't wait to run down. You can't wait to what? Run down, meet her, kiss her, cuddle her, pick you up and kiss you and cuddle you. And Nicole, she like freaked out, and she was like, "Oh my god, yeah, me too." But like, oh, it might not be it. And then I was like, "What?"
Like, do you want to be able to keep that?
Like, was she implying something? Like, she's probably spraining her ankle or something.
Yeah, could be. Ankle sprain.
Yeah, yes. I like me, but like, that's fine. Like, if someone's but like, it's a weird thing to say.
Nicole does have another connection with Sam, and I genuinely want what is best for her, and I have to protect her because I care about her.
So Benihana overhears this. Basically, if you don't understand what Sam was saying, Sam is basically saying that he feels that she called herself fat. And he's just like, I mean, I don't mind no meat, but you know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of like, that's defeating the entire purpose of this. Meat or no meat. This is Love is Blind. So you shouldn't care whether, you know, the body has meat or it's meatless. This is Love is Blind. What is the point of you coming on this experiment if that's going to be your outlook? But also to call her weird, like just to call her a name like that, it's just weird. And Benihana heard it.
There's been a lot of questions around like authenticity and genuine reasons for Sam being here. I never want you, like, they said this, that. I don't want to sabotage everybody's experience. But that, like, realization that I'm not protective over her, and not wanting to get hurt.
So Benihana overhears this. He doesn't like it. He wants to protect Nicole. But, you know, me watching this, I'm like, my Lord. So you mean to tell me my sister, this is her pickings. This is her pickings. Baby Reindeer and Benihana. Baby Reindeer and a long lost Bee Gees member who's trying to stay alive. Like once again, during Black Women's, we finna turn black like Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. Love is Blind has failed a black woman. Okay? Hey, you've done it again. Hey, this shows dedication. The dedication that this show has to embarrassing Black women is, at this point, y'all need an Olympic gold medal for this shit. So now you got Benihana going back to the pods to meet up with Nicole to let her know that Baby Reindeer is on some bullshit. So now we're in episode 3. Well, we're going into the end of episode 2 and it's going to melt into episode 3.
I have thought of a future together.
Okay.
That connection that we've had, I genuinely believe it's there.
Oh, so now he's changing his tone now. Because just earlier today, you wasn't really looking at marriage like that. Now you're ready to get married. That's a red flag to me. Baby Reindeer is one thing. You over here, you clearly looking for a home. Or at the very least, you're looking to win. You're not really looking to get married to this girl. That's not really your vibe.
I appreciate, I don't know, it's like crazy because if I'm honest, there is another connection I'm exploring.
So she tells him about Sam.
Yeah, I imagine that would have been the case.
Yeah.
And genuinely, you may have a stronger connection with it.
Hey?
I'm going to be brutally honest because this...
So now he tells her about Sam.
This involves you and your future, and you need to hear this for your own sake.
Okay.
Ooh. I know the strong connections you have with Sam.
Okay.
Spit it out, Bee Gees.
This is really difficult.
Lord.
Because I'm like, for me, it's
He's turning red, my Lord. Let me fast forward.
Can you just tell, like, you need to just trust me with this information.
With Sam, from what's been said, he's not here for genuine reasons.
Mind you, I didn't show this, but if you watch the episode, there was a moment where Jasmine even warned Nicole about Sam, saying he's not genuine. He's not real. Something's off about him. So now you got fake Jesus telling you the same shit. You got Benihana telling you the same shit. You got the long lost member of the Bee Gees telling you the same shit. So what's it gonna be? So now we're melting into episode 3. Okay, so we pick up from the pod moment where Benihana lets Nicole know, listen, baby reindeer is not here for genuine reasons. And so now her mind is in a tizzy. We have Jasmine and Bobby who meet. Remember, they're about to get married. They're engaged. And this is them meeting.
Wow, you are stunning.
I think it's just really, really cute.
I know,
they're
you're
meeting
so
up.
Cute.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I tried a little.
This is insane. Insane.
You are so cute. I wasn't expecting this.
They're both cute together, so I really have nothing to add to that. It's really, really nice seeing them meet up. You have Freddie who tells Catherine that he loves her. Then you have Demi and Oli who have this discussion, and I thought that this was extremely brave of her to do. She talks about her fertility, and you know, she's 30 years old, and you know, this is Love is Blind. Like this show is to meet your future husband. And I think sharing something like this, not only on the show, but like just with this man, but also just, I mean, the entire world is watching. I think it is extremely brave of her to do this. And here's a little bit of the conversation.
I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted to like be a good mom. But it's hard for me to naturally conceive because I've got endometriosis. Sometimes I just don't feel like I'm enough, which is really scary.
Wow.
Sorry that you have to go through that. I want you to know that it doesn't change anything about the way I feel about you or how I feel about our future. It's actually just made me think this person's amazing. And as long as we've got each other, that's the main thing. Anything else that comes around is a bonus.
Is Oli too good to be true? Is Oli too good to be true? Cause my sister, look at my sister. Look at our sister. She is Oli too good to be true? What's going on? Sharing that she has endometriosis, which is something that so many women deal with 20s, 30s, and saying how it's been hard for her to conceive. Like, I think that's such a brave thing to share, and she's definitely going to tugging at the hearts of so many of us. So many of you guys that are going to see this video, you probably have endometriosis, you probably have PCOS, you probably have like, you know, there's so many different things. Some of you guys have had ovarian issues with your ovaries. So many of us have had something. Like, I've shared that I had HPV. So many of us are dealing with things as women that impact our ability to conceive. And when you think about marriage, you know, you do think about conceiving. But I like what he said, which is it doesn't change anything. Like, you know, I don't know if they're going to continue to have this conversation, but, you know, not everybody wants kids. Not everybody can have kids. And then if you can't have kids, there's so many other ways to have children. Adoption, or having someone else, you know, carry your child for you. Like, there's so many different avenues to explore. So anyway, it really tugged at my heart to see her have this conversation and to see him have a very, very understanding and soft spot for her. And be empathetic and loving and love her through that moment. I really like that. So if Oli turns out to be a fucking jackass, I'm telling you right now, we are riding at dawn for Demi. We ride at dawn. You're gonna have issues. Just want to make that clear. We ride at dawn for this girl. Please don't play with it. 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 Okay? Okay. Oh, actually, I thought I passed this conversation between Nicole and Jasmine, but here it is.
Ben will make you feel more emotionally fulfilled. It's crazy how similar you guys are in a spiritual way.
Yeah. Sam lacks that depth. For me, that was just my gathering.
Listen, I know what it is. From day one, Sam told me, like, I think you're it.
Sam's been telling me the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, girl. Remember, Sam, even like when Jasmine broke off things with Sam, did y'all see how he threw his gold gauntlet on the floor? Like, he gives psycho. Like, something is really the matter with that man. But here you have Jasmine warning Nicole about Sam, but also what I don't like about this is like Nicole has no other choices. Like, did Nicole not meet anybody else in the pods? Like, this is crazy to me. So you have Freddie who proposes to Catherine. Great. So we'll see them, you know, get the engagement on like in the next episode, I believe. Then now you have Nicole heading back to the pods. So while Nicole's heading back to the pods, you have Baby Reindeer and then you have Benihana both in their pods. And I'm hoping and praying that she don't show up to neither because they're both waiting for a minute. But then just guess whose pod she goes to first. Just guess who.
For me, this is a really big thing, okay? Because, like, I've done this before.
I know.
Like, she's literally broken.
It means so much to me.
I can't.
Look, I just need to know. I just need to know if you're here for love and if you're here for, like, for hope of marriage and to meet someone, you know?
I hate this. I hate seeing her so broken like that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
No other reasons.
No fucking other reasons. Yes. You have no idea. Just trust me. You're the most amazing person, honestly. Like, you really are, and you just trust me, and you deserve it. I know deep down this is meant to be. I had butterflies from the second I heard your laugh.
Remember, he said the same thing to Jasmine. He said Jasmine was the only person to give him butterflies. Now he's telling Nicole that from the second he heard her laugh, she gave him butterflies. And the trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. It's just, ooh, it's weird. Something is weird about that.
I just had that feeling, and I just want you to know that no matter what, I'm going to fight for this. The only reason why I'm sitting here today is because of you.
I just love how I was able to open up, you know?
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Even from the first day, you made me feel such at ease. I want you to know that you are accepted, you are loved, regardless, and there's just so much love here, okay?
Do you know something funny? This is why I'm going to do what I'm going to do now.
So he proposes to her child.
And I can't believe I'm doing this because I never thought in my life I was ever going to do this.
Oh my gosh.
My hand is against the glass, Nicole.
Oh.
I'm hoping this is the only time in my life I'm ever going to say this. Nicole, will you marry me?
Yes, I will. I really will. And you know what? I want to know the depths of you, you know?
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Promise me you'll kiss me every morning and you'll kiss me every night. That's all I need.
Yes.
And I can assure you I'll give you everything, okay?
Yes. Okay, I trust you. And honestly, I love you.
I think I love you too. I can't believe it.
I think I love you too. We proposing to motherfuckers we think we love. I think I love you. What? She accepts his proposal, and then she goes back to Benihana and she lets Benihana off easily. He's broken by it. It's just so weird. So going into the 4th episode, we have Freddie and Catherine engaged. We have, who else? I believe Tom and Maria get engaged. Their meetup was pretty weird. Pretty weird. I think I'll show it later on. Let's look at Nicole and Sam meeting up. I think this is probably the weird, like, this is the weirdest engagement I have ever seen on television. And the fact that she even met up with this man, like, everything in the pod should have told her not to engage with this man at all, but she did. And then you get this engagement. Just so weird. So weird. Freddie and Catherine, very cute. I have nothing else to add.
What are you doing today?
They both look great. This man is kissing his ring. Like, what?
This is mad.
She's really just really gorgeous. Like, she's actually really gorgeous. This Nicole woman, like, she's really pretty. She just deserves more, Lord. My sister's discernment is so bad. She has horrible discernment. My goodness. But she's really beautiful.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. What does that mean? Everything he says is so weird. It's gonna be okay. The height ratio is amazing, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, shit, to myself, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. What do you think?
What do you think? What?
Oh, gosh. I guess.
Really?
This man is very insecure. This man needs a whole lot of assurance. Very insecure. The fact that the nose job didn't fix your insecurity. Like, where did he get? Did he go to Turkey? The Turkey girls, when the Turkey girls be going to Turkey get their nose done, they don't be having these types of problems. He gives very, very insecure, please tell me I'm enough every day or I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, but...
This is the best day of my life.
Where's her compliment?
So amazingly... you are.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You are what? You're so amazingly, you are what? What is she? What is she, baby reindeer?
Yeah, to me, I don't care what anyone else thinks. To me, she's freaking gorgeous.
Oh, okay.
I literally like what she saw as well. But one important thing to do. Nicole, you can marry me.
Yes. Yes.
You better have to take it out of the box.
I don't know either. But it's dark. Oh,
what?
Good.
Okay.
Nicole, why are you touching the ring? Why are you touching the ring?
Good. I'm so scared. I'm shaking. Oh.
The height's gonna be okay.
I know, yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
You can wear heels, you can wear JESS.
Yeah.
We're good,
Yeah.
we're good.
Good, okay.
Let's sit down,
How
let's
are
sit
you
down.
feeling?
I'm good, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know.
Trust me, okay?
Trust me, okay? That trust me, okay? We're good. We're good. Trust me. Trust me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. No. No. If a man ever keeps telling you, trust me, trust me, trust me, you can't trust that man. Don't trust that man.
No, it's gonna be good. Oh, maybe just drop the ring.
Oh.
I broken it. No, you got the ring.
And I got it on the wrong
You happy?
finger as well. I
You
put it on
happy
the wrong
with it?
finger. I put it on the wrong.
Oh my God, get it on the right
Did
finger.
I get it on the right finger?
She put the ring on the wrong finger. Like, what's going? Mind you, he the one supposed to put the ring on your finger. Like, girl, what's going on? What's going on? What is happening?
I was probably supposed to do that bit, which is typical me. It just.
He didn't even try to put the ring on her finger. Like, what's going on?
I just want you to trust me and believe in me. No matter what, I'll give everything to this. Yeah. No one can ever take this away from us, no matter what, you know?
Yeah, I'm so. It just feels.
Look in your eyes.
Black?
I just want to assure you I'm not going to hurt you. That's one thing. Like, I would never ever do that to you. You deserve better than me.
No,
like, I feel like I'm not good enough.
You are, honestly.
I'm not good enough. He gives this like, woe is me, I'm never good enough, nobody wants me, nobody ever gives me a chance, trust me. What is that?
I just want you to believe in me. Yeah, I do. You won't ever give me control.
No.
And
What?
I think I love you.
I think I love you. Nicole. Nikki, girl. He said he... Anyway, y'all, after this, child, you got Tom, who had proposed to Maria.
Your short lipstick everywhere.
I'm sorry.
Is it really bad?
It's really bad.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
It's really bad. Nobody came with no napkin or nothing. Like, y'all just got this man just... The Love is Blind people ain't had no napkins or nothing for Tom. Are y'all okay? All right. Demi and Oli got engaged too, and here is them meeting up.
It actually
seems.
I love this.
Oh my gosh.
I love this.
Can I just hold you for a second?
Yes. It's so fun.
It's gonna be amazing.
Wow. I'm blown away. She. 10 times more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. I couldn't be happier. She is curvy in all the right places. I was not one bit disappointed.
There is something I wanted to do that I didn't get to use yesterday. We've been through so much together.
Will you marry me?
Of course I will.
That was perfect, honey.
It does look like
I love these two.
It's actually gorgeous.
I ride at dawn.
I'm feeling very happy.
Me too, bitch.
And my man's is hot.
And so are you, bitch. So then basically all of the couples go on their pre-honeymoon or whatever. Everybody's hitting it off. I don't really have much to say about that. Like, literally all the couples are hitting it off. Everybody's doing great. Freddie said, Catherine said her and Freddie has sex twice. And then you can see that Nicole and Sam are noticeably absent. And here's what happened there.
Something didn't quite feel right.
Y'all, look at how beautiful she is. I'm sorry. I need y'all to see how beautiful Nicole is. Nicole is too pretty for this. Too pretty for this.
When I took the ring, I placed it on the wrong finger, on the
Yup.
right finger. He didn't notice. I think now I look back in hindsight, that was a sign that it just wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
The connection with Nicole in the pods was unbelievably strong. Like, it was deep rooted, like nothing I've ever experienced on the outside world. But the doors closed and it was bizarre. I started to realise that something was off. Something wasn't right.
What was bizarre? What was bizarre? I know baby reindeer ain't calling nothing or nobody else bizarre. Please be for fucking for real. They're not going on a retreat, obviously. But then you have Nicole at the end again. And here's what we're seeing.
There's someone I need to talk to, and I owe them a huge apology because I really want to make things right with them.
Lord. Nicole is about to run back to Benihana. I can't. You know what? That's all I can do for now. I'm done. Psychologically, this has taken a toll on me, and I'm done. Done with this review. Put my iPad away. You know it's serious when I put my iPad away. When I fold this iPad, we done. We are done with the discussion. So, y'all, that's all I have for y'all for this review. That was episode 1 through 4. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts so far on this season of Love is Blind UK. I actually really, really like it. Except for the obvious. Do y'all think that Nicole should make things right with Benihana and try to get back with Benihana? I say hell to the no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell no. But we're going to see what our good sis decides to do. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video, child. Lord. Whew, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I'll touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. By multi to yeti boosting you. I do all of them around you, scared to do. I'm not. As long as you are here looking for me,